I didn't yell, didn't slam the door, didn't hurl the champagne glass, even though my fingers itched to. I just stared at the keys swinging from my father's hand, gleaming, dangling like bait in front of my brother. "Congratulations," he said, raising his drink to his golden child. "Here's your car, son." Then he turned to me. His voice cooled, firmer, sharper. "Rent's due," he said. "900 by Sunday. You're an adult now." No grin, no warmth, no well done. I asked, voice low, "Why do I owe when he earns?" Dad didn't blink. "Because he's worth it." That was the moment. Not when my brother stole my fiancée. Not when she took the ring off her finger and slid it onto his. It was then my father's verdict. The final blow. You are nothing. So that night I packed one bag. No sound. Left a note on the fridge. "Thank you for showing me who I'll never be." And I disappeared. Daniel. He was born with a grin too smooth, too perfect. A smile that covered the wreckage. He had charm, answers, applause. And me? I stood in his shadow. Always careful, always quiet. But I'd built something. A company, a future, a partner. Lena. We met at a coding boot camp. She hated caffeine, loved riddles, laughed like she was telling you a secret only once. She stuck around through the hard times. Nights fueled by hope and instant noodles. Projects that never launched. Until Daniel offered to help with a pitch. One dinner became two. Two became phone off, eyes averted, replies delayed. I should have seen it. The distance creeping in like fog. Then the call. Her voice shaking. "I'm sorry. It just happened. Just happened." Like betrayal was a slip, not a step. I went silent. For 3 weeks. They mistook it for surrender. That was their mistake. My silence was a blade, and I sharpened it. First, I moved my assets. Clean, quiet, shifted them to a new entity under someone I trust more than blood. Then I retraced every step Daniel took through my company. Connections, strings, influence. A trail he never thought I'd follow. And Lena, she still had access to our shared code, our systems. So I buried traps, flawless loops that would break only when the clock struck. No warning, no fix but me. Then I showed up at their engagement party, smiling, calm, holding a gift, 2 luxury watches. What they didn't know, each one carried a tiny mic synced to a private server. Every whisper, every lie, logged. I vanished for a year, built something better, launched a new company, AI-driven fraud detection. Fitting, right? Built from betrayal to detect it. Then yesterday, the trigger. They got married. Dad threw a family dinner. Lena sat at the table where she once imagined our kids. Daniel rolled up in the same car my father gave him. I arrived, uninvited. The room went still. "You're not welcome," Dad said. I looked at Lena. "You didn't choose love. You chose leverage. Too bad you picked the wrong person to cross." Her eyes flickered. Confused, Daniel stood. "Get out." I pulled out a remote. Press play. From the speakers, Daniel's voice echoed. "She's not who I wanted, but hey, free ride. Her equity's better than his." Then Lena, "You think he knows?" "He's always been too trusting." Her face turned to ash. Dad dropped his fork. Daniel rushed at me, but I was already a step back. "Oh, and by the way, your startup's code? Corrupted. You pitched tech you couldn't read. Cease and desist coming by morning. Your investors are pulling out. One already called me." I turned to Dad. "You asked why I pay while he gets gifted? Because you thought he was worth something." I leaned closer. "He's not." Then I walked away. Today, Daniel and Lena are scrambling. Their accounts frozen. Their car towed. Dad's calling every number he knows. Lawyers, banks, even me. Mom's yelling about fairness, about blind spots. She found my note again, framed it, called it the only truth that ever echoed in that house. And me? I'm sipping coffee on a rooftop, sun warm on my skin, watching all unravel. Funny, isn't it? They thought they buried me, but I was the seed. Final note, silence isn't weakness. It's just the sound of strategy being forged.